Alright, so here's the new generator that's going in the RV. I have pretty much everything else figured out. I got the power, the 12-volt line right there. The AC line is here. It's going to go around. It's going to go around the back, and I'm going to have a little junction box in the back of the coach back there. Fuel lines are right here. There's a fuel line and a purge. I have the fuel line already run, so that's fine. The only thing I'm having a problem with is the exhaust. What comes with the generator is just this little drop. So this bolts up to the bottom of where the muffler is, and you have to build your own exhaust. They have all different pipes you can buy. Like this will fit right on there, but this drops it way down. This would drop it if I wanted to come straight out, or I can go out the back. Problem with this is on the coach, right in this area, there's a frame, and right underneath here, where it would come down, is the actual frame of the coach. So if I had it come down like this, I would have to drill a hole. The frame would be here. I have to drill a hole in the frame to make it come straight down. So the other option I'm going to try to do is have these little cutouts, right? I'm going to try to have it come out straight out like that, and have it come out straight through here, and then it's going to hit my cover. The cover that's on for the generator, but I'm just going to cut a hole in the fiberglass and have the tailpipe come right through. But I need to get it as close into this area, because right here is floor. There's floor right here. So I can't have it go any further really. So this pipe would have worked if I cut it, or if it was shorter. This needs to be shorter and it'll probably work. That was going to be a lot of cutting and doing whatever. So I looked, I got 1.5 inch pipe from Speedway. It's this like bend, has a 90 in it, and it's got a 180 in it. And you just cut whatever you need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right here. So I have the straight piece, and then I'm going to cut somewhere here. I got 2 of these pipes for like $40, and I think this pipe here, that big one there, I think that was like 60. So I don't want to buy any more OAN specific pipes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. This is going to go in, right? So I want this bend, this flat part, as close to the floor here as possible. And I still need to be able to put this on there. So I'm probably going to cut it right about here. Stick that on. Hopefully that's enough right here to fit there, and then I got to just cut right here and get rid of this U right here. I'll probably cut somewhere over here to let a little bit of, in case I need to use this ever again, so I can put something on it. Alright, well that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get a Sawzall and just cut right through it. Won't be that big of a deal. Alright, so my original plan, having the exhaust coming down, doing 90 and come out right here, is not going to work. There's no 90 that I have that can make just a sharp bend. The end of the pipe is right here. There's no way for me to make it bend and stay in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it come straight down and go underneath the RV. What I'm going to do is I drilled a hole right here, right through this support and through the frame. Hopefully I can have it go through the frame and then shoot out that way towards the middle of the vehicle, and then do another 90 or something and get it out of the way. So I really don't want to cut the other side of the frame. But my other option, I mean, I would have had to chop this out. If I had it shooting out the front, I would have had to chop this out and probably chop some of this out, and then still the frame would be in the way. So the frame's right here. frame would be in the way, and I think I would lose a lot of the structure of supporting it, because this is like a beam right here. So that's what I'm doing. If this works with that hole there going straight down and then going through the middle and then shoot out the back, that'd be fine. I'm going to also strengthen up the frame where I cut it. So I'll put a piece of metal in there, maybe weld it in there or something. I'm going to do some wiring. I'm going to mount the box on this wall back here and do the AC wiring. The fuel line's right there. It's going to run this way, come over here. These wires have to come out, go that way. Battery right there comes out the side, that'll connect. I think that's it. AC, DC, and fuel. So let me get to work. I gotta slam this thing in there, and I put this wire on. It's the AC from the generator. I put in this conduit, and you can see this DC will just go plugged in right there. This is for the remote, which is these wires over here. Issue I have with this is there's 4 wires here. This goes to the controller inside, and this guy has 1, 2, has 5. So I gotta figure out what goes where. All right, well, let me put it in there. Okay, this should be one of the final times this generator goes in. I hooked up the AC electric. I put a box there, and I have the generator power going into it, and it comes out, and it goes into the motorhome this way. I got the 12-volt connector right here, so that gets connected. Fuel line is right here. It's got a 90 over there, and then the exhaust should go right in that hole. If everything works out, this should be the last time I put this in. It's been in 2 or 3 times. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Oh, it's got that. There we go. Alright, so here we are, the AC's in. See my connector for the battery. I got this hose here that goes nowhere. It's for the evap. It's supposed to hook up to a charcoal canister, which I don't have. Have the fuel line right here, Continental fuel line, and battery's hooked up. And then can't see it, but all the way back there, there's the electric box for the AC, the AC current. And another problem I was having was with the exhaust. Let's see if I can get you to show this. Alright, so there's the exhaust. The light in there. I got a piece of that pipe from Speedway, 1.5 inch. Welded it onto the factory part from ON, the little stubby part, and cut the frame right there. You can see I cut the frame right there. I cut the support. I had to cut a little bit more right here because I couldn't get the top part off with the bolts. And so right now the exhaust is just shooting out, comes down and shoots out that way. Either I'm gonna have it go back. I'm gonna make it go back to the back of the vehicle, or I'm gonna dump it right there. Just have it come down. This wire right here is negative wire. I gotta fix that, get that out of the way so it doesn't burn. But I'm gonna see if it starts up. Everything's hooked up.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Just wanted to jump in here and remind you that if you like what you see, you want to see more of these kind of videos. If you want to see something different, put it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. And that's it. Just please, if you can like and subscribe, appreciate it. Thanks.
Obviously not gonna run it long. I don't want to melt any wires or anything. I just want to see if it starts up. All right, here we go. Start. Holding it. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. I think maybe I have to hold it until it's running. Let's see. There we go. Very quiet. Okay. So I just need to, now I have the exhaust hooked up, I'm going to see if I can push this side over. Ready?
Yeah.